I'm going to describe just a couple of aspects of how I'm using Max MSP with this instrument. What follows are a couple of excerpts of video from the computer itself. The first one shows the data that is coming directly from the hardware to Max MSP, both the audio and the FSR data. And the second one shows an interface for the comb filters that give the rather dry sounds that come from the instrument itself, some pitch content and some resonance. The interface you see on the screen now shows the data that is coming in to the computer, and if I hit one of the membranes, you can see a few things happen with the acoustic data. You can see the meters move. Everything's a little bit sluggish because I'm acquiring video from the computer as I do this. You can see the meter move, the VU meter, and you can see a light up showing the amplitude follower trigger, sort of yes-no thing, and then the integer representing the amplitude perceived by the amplitude follower. The bottom two rows are for the force sensing resistors, and if I push on the force sensing resistors, you can see the appropriate slider move. And then in the bottom row, you can see one example of how to use the FSR data for decision making. If I hold down one of the FSRs hard for more than 100 milliseconds, you see the bottom light up, but if I hold it down not so hard, as long as I want, it doesn't light up. This screen shows a manual interface for the comb filter pitch and resonance settings. If I hit, say, this second membrane, I'm playing an F sharp in MIDI octave 3, and as I select different notes, the delay settings for the comb filters are changed to give me the pitches I'm after. And there's an octave field, of course. Down there it's pretty bad. I think the comb filters are only good down to 60 something hertz before they start sounding like that. And then you can see there's a resonance parameter. I have one set up here to operate on all of them. Of course, they can all have their own resonance. So long resonance, short resonance. And remember that the idea compositionally is to have the values for all these pitches and resonances and octaves built into the score so that I detect patterns in what I play, and it's changed as I'm playing without having to interface with the computer.